Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome back to another episode of Train Simulator Classic. Well, as promised, we are down at Exmouth. We're going to be driving the remainder of this journey on this 2 Foxtrot 27 scenario through to Exeter St David's. You're joining us here at Exmouth, as I say. We're going to be working along the coast through Dawlish, Dawlish Warren, Starcross, Exeter St Thomas and Exeter St David's. So yeah, 142001, this is a first grade Western Class 142. It was on loan from Northern from December 2007. Some of them went back in autumn 2008 and the rest went back in 2011. So yeah, they never received a repaint, I don't believe, the 142s. They were always in this livery, where they were then returned to Northern. So yeah, it's been a really good scenario so far. This is by someone called Jacob, and there is a link in the description down below if you want to go check this scenario out. You might want to play it yourself. This is looking more like the Armstrong Powerhouse track, so maybe it was just a bit fruity earlier, maybe it was just a little bit weird. But yeah, this is now the pretty bit, isn't it? This is what everyone goes on about. So we've got obviously the seawall here. Just, oh, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Speed limit just going to 75. I don't actually know if we're going to get up to 75, to be honest with you, but we'll give it a damn good go. And then we've got half a mile and then it goes back down to 60, so I think we'd be lucky to get to 60 in half a mile. They're not exactly the quickest things on the network, are they? Buses on rails. Whoever thought of it? Genius. Got a freight wagon with a Leyland bus on it. Brilliant. Yeah, one time. Yeah, I promised you this story, didn't I? I shouldn't tell it so close to the beginning of the video because you might just all cross it off after this. Yeah, one time we were on an empty stock. I'd worked this 158 from Leeds to Huddersfield via Bradford. So we'd gone Bramley, New Pudsey, Bradford interchange, change ends, down to Halifax. Of course, it was before Low Moor was built, so we didn't stop there. Halifax, and then you turn left at Halifax, go through Brighouse into Huddersfield, and I think it was like not the last one of the night, but the second to last one of the night. Obviously, there's a depot with Northern at Huddersfield, so they'll have probably done the last one of the night. Anyway, we're getting distracted. Look at that, beautiful. Yes, I'd worked this 158, and you coupled up at. Oh, hang on, can we have a? Maybe not. 150. Give him a wave. Yeah, we coupled up, and then it ran empty stock back to Leeds, where it went on the depot. So yeah, we coupled up, and anyway, I'm sat in this 144. It wasn't a 142, so it's not quite. It's a Pacer, same bodywork, different bodywork, same chassis. And anyway, so we goes back via Dewsbury, the 158 leading on the front. And honestly, this driver must have had his tea in the oven, because he were absolutely going for it. I mean, the line speed is 70 and then 75, so there was no danger of overspeeding in the unit. But we were sat, me and this other conductor, we were sat having a natter in the back. We were getting thrown all over the place. Honestly, my bag fell off at seat. We were racing along. It was empty stock, of course, so there were no passengers on board, but we were getting absolutely hurled all over the place. And honestly, we were clinging on for dear life at one point. Yeah, 142s at 75 miles an hour is a frightening experience. Have you ever been on one at 75? If you have, do of course let me know. If you've got any brilliant 142 stories, I do want to hear them, because I think they're fantastic. But yeah, you'll probably be saying, oh, it wasn't really worth waiting a week for there, Joe, that story. It wasn't that good. But yeah, honestly, it's 75 mile an hour between Huddersfield and Leeds, which is quite a bumpy bit of track at the best of times. Yeah, honestly, I'll never forget it. It were worse than the Grand National at Blackpool Pleasure Beach for how rickety it was. Absolutely brilliant. And it were probably in November or December, so I'll probably have my woolly hat on. Right, here we go. We'll stop down this end of the platform. I think this is probably where they stop. I can see a stop board up there. Surely not. Are we going all the way down here? This seems odd. To stop all the way down here when we've got... Oh well, we'll do it. We'll stop about here. About right, isn't it? Right, there we go. Open them doors. Right, let's have a nice... Ooh, that's pretty. I mean, to be fair, everything is pretty, isn't it? Be nice if an HST came through. Just, oh, we've got double flashing yellows, so that must be for Dawlish Warren. Can't see a train coming along the front. I can see my single flashing yellow down there, look. You can just see it behind the lamppost. Right, into forward. So yeah, if you haven't already, if you do like your trains, and I mean if you're watching this video, you probably like your trains, otherwise you wouldn't be here, would you? I would definitely recommend getting off at either, is it Dawlish Warren or Starcross? I can't remember. You can probably walk from both of them, but there is a walk along the front here. You'll probably have seen photos of it. But yeah, you can walk all the way down here and round the corner. It's a brilliant walk, absolutely brilliant. And of course, if you like your trains, you've got trains. Every walk is enhanced with trains. But yeah, definitely worth doing. Really worth doing, people. I mean, like I say, it's 1.5 miles to Dawlish Warren. So it's over quite quickly. But yeah, really worth doing. I must also state a disclaimer that at this point in time I'm not a train driver. I don't know what's around the corner. I mentioned this in the last video, so yeah, if my driving's a little bit iffy, I might be a Great Western driver at this time in 10 years. Who knows? I might be driving up and down here. But yeah, just same again. I don't know, you know, I don't want you to think, oh, Joe's a terrible train driver. He's not actually a train driver, he's a conductor. So I don't have to worry about the levers, I just have to worry about the off-peak day returns at the minute. Oh, look at that! Right, what I'm going to do... Oh, look at that as well, that power car! Let's have a look. Can we get a nice photo? Will that be better? Or will that be better? I think that'll probably be better, won't it? There we go, right, little 142. I'll have them both like that. Beautiful! I love as well, they never stuck with that livery, did they? And sort of, that's very much like Transpennine where it fades. They went for the neon. And of course the Barbie. Hell, that's like a flipping heritage centre, isn't it? That on rails. Different liveries on that formation. That's brilliant. Brilliant. Right, on we go. Dawlish Warren. Let's make sure we're down at 25 for that. You get some lovely photos of trains coming around this corner. You can actually go up. Sort of, there's a pathway on that rock. You can go up. Get some photos from altitude. Lovely. Right, here we go. Clattering round. Oh, they're just so pretty. So pretty. The HST came at the wrong moment, really, didn't it? There we go. 25. We'll obviously be coming off to go to the left-hand side here. A little bit more braking. We've got a stop board. Oh, we do. They're quite far down this end of the platform. So naturally we're going to go sailing through them. Whoops. It's quite a short platform, really, isn't it? Maybe we're not going to go sailing through them. Look at that. Probably about as good as it's getting, isn't it? I mean, that's a 3-car board, so I'm sure stopping here is perfectly adequate. What are we doing after this? Starcross. Oh, it is an all stops, isn't it? Exeter St Thomas and Exeter St David's. Hey dear, are we waiting for something to go past? I mean, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Oh, we've got a red at the end, right. So we could be. I mean, it's weirder things have happened. What time are we out of here? 17, flipping it, yeah, so I think we'll be waiting for something to go past us. So what I'll do is we'll position ourselves with the tripod here, and then if something does come past, we can take a nice little picture. There we go. You just keep twiddling your thumbs, everybody. A little look round, nothing coming. If it's like a Voyager or something. Oh no, because we got a picture with the Voyager. It's an HST. I bet on a nice day like this, it's beautiful. You know, when you've got 5 minutes, just stepping out your cab, having a little wander down the platform, you know, just lovely, isn't it? Honestly, working on the railway, people, if you've never done it, go do it. It's just such a lovely place to be. And I say this, obviously, as it's good and bad days. You know, if you're working the last Saturday night train out of, well, I don't know, it could be out of anywhere, really, on a Saturday night, it does end up a little bit sort of lively, and it's not that much fun being the only sober person at the party, is it? But, yeah, it's generally, if you're on like a day like this, you think, what a wonderful, wonderful job. Still nothing. Wonder where it is. There must be something going past us if we're waiting this long here. You watch, those doors will shut and we'll be off. We've got a couple of minutes left now. Yeah, especially on a day like today. It says it's 2025, this scenario, so this could be this really hot weather that we've just had. Honestly, I look out the window now and I see all the miserable grey clouds. I think I was loving that hot weather. Absolutely, I was completely down for it. I know a lot of people were complaining whether, oh, it's too hot for me, it's too hot for me. Rubbish, there's no such thing as too hot. Ah, here we go, cross-country HST, wow. I hadn't even thought about that. I mean, hang on, I thought this was 2025. Oh, it's backdated, that's why, isn't it? Right, yes. Beautiful, right, let him go sailing past. That is a wonderful thing. A wonderful, wonderful thing. Of course, that'll be a Voyager now. Right, we'll get back in the cab. We're just about ready to go. Come on, conductor, what time are we due out? So we're going to continue to Starcross, Exeter St Thomas, and then down into Exeter St David's. Have we got ticks? I haven't been looking. Yeah, we've got ticks for them all. I love the briefing is follow the on-screen instructions. Brilliant. Not a hello driver, welcome to 2 Foxtrot 27. Follow the on-screen instructions. You can't argue. It's brief to the point. Yeah, I guess when you think, other than sort of this section between Newton Abbot, Teignmouth, Dawlish and here, there's no places for them to overtake, really, is there? Well, there isn't. There's no overtaking places. So if you end up with these stoppers, you see you've got the fast trains whistling past, haven't you? They need to pull in, don't they? Right, off we go. Now, I can't actually see if that's a... Oh, it's a green. There we go. Right, full steam ahead. I say, you don't want to be taking full power up to a red signal, do you? You just have to stop again. Here we go, nice little 25, and then we'll be back up to 80 mile an hour mainline speeds. I mean, like I say, we've got just over 1.5 miles until Starcross, so I don't think we're going to see 75, but we can remain hopeful, can't we? Right, there we go, full power. 2,100 RPM. Whoa! It's enough to knock your socks off, isn't it? So we're sort of coming a bit more inland now, aren't we? A bit more up the estuary. You can see, obviously, the land the other side here. There's another 142 coming the other way. I can see that in the distance. Are they every half hour down here? The stoppers? What a frequent little service, isn't it, really? Maybe every hour? Okay, we'll just coast for a little bit. What time are we in Starcross? 20? Okay, we don't really have a lot of time then, do we? All of a sudden the timetable's gone very tight at this end. Could have done with setting off a minute earlier, couldn't we, from Dawlish Warren? I guess there needs to be a bit of padding just in case the cross-country was delayed. Yeah, we definitely got off at Dawlish Warren. We didn't walk all the way down from Starcross. Flipping heck. Didn't realise it was quite so far. Go a bit of step 2 because you just don't know where the oh, it's there again, quite far down. Bit of full service. I don't like using full service, but between the 3 and the 4 board, that'll do. Nice smooth stop, lovely. Bang them doors open. Look at that. I mean, with the sort of little pier, the boats. Just, oh, so pretty. So pretty. Must be quite a, must be the tourist season. A very busy train, this one. Tend to run up and down as double sets now, don't they? Do they? Yeah, I think they do. Oh no, I'm thinking they might not be double sets, to be honest with you. I'm thinking when they were 143s, towards the end of the 143 days, they had a 150 permanently coupled to them, so that obviously if somebody that was a wheelchair user, for example, obviously the 150s had the refit of the toilets, so they were fully wheelchair accessible, whereas of course the 143s hadn't, because they were coming to the end of their life. So in order for every train to be accessible for everybody, they were permanently running around as a 143 and a 150. I mean, don't get me wrong, occasionally the 150 might have turned up without the 143, but I don't think the 143 was allowed to go unless it had the 150 with it as well. Obviously, I forget the 143s have gone down here. It's that long since I've been down now. powering along. I mean, it's 6 miles to Exeter St Thomas, so we might actually get to 75 here, people. I didn't realise it was so far. Another HST. A little wave, another assortment of liveries on that one. Come on, another 10 mile an hour. You can do 10 mile an hour in 6 miles. I know you can. I mean, if we get the slightest of incline and we have to go uphill, then that's obviously completely out the way, out the water. It's not going to happen. Come on, a little bit further. Look at that, they're getting thrown all over the place. Conductors trying to do tickets. Oh, it's not happening. This is how conductors end up with knackered knees working these things. Another 3 mile an hour. And we're not even going uphill here. I love the bounce factor on these things. It's absolutely all over the place, isn't it? Gives you a real sensation of speed, to be honest with you. Come on, 0.5 of a mile an hour, we can do that in 4 miles, can't we? Got a lot of whistle boards down here, isn't there? There we go, bob on. 75 miles an hour. And over from there, look at that. It's a terror on the line, this thing. No hanging about. Flipping out, the driver's getting thrown all over the cab at this rate. Has it got that sort of checkered gingham? Oh, it does, yeah, the maquette on the seat. Every unit had that. I mean, I don't know, with Northern refurbishing theirs, I don't know if the driver's cabs would have had it, but yeah, they were all that same sort of gingham pattern. Like tablecloths, black and white tablecloths. Yeah, I honestly didn't realise it was so far from Starcross to Exeter St Thomas. I thought they were a bit closer. Quite a long signal section, isn't it? So I'm imagining that with a train in front of Leclerc, because the HST won't be stopping at Exeter St Thomas, will it? Now let's ease off. Have a bit of step one braking. I think that AWS horn back there was for the 75, wasn't it? There we go, so we've got a green signal. Sidings, is that for freight, maybe? Don't think there's anything passenger that runs down there, though I could be wrong. This is where it's a full passenger line that's, you know... I don't know, what's that? Marsh Barton? Who knows? Who knows? No, genuinely, if you do know, please do let me know in the comments section. I'm always eager to learn new things about our network. Not been based anywhere near here, I'm based in the north of England, so... on the railway, so yeah, this is not my area of expertise at all. I'll stop by this guy. He's very confident, isn't he, that we're going to stop here, so we'll stop here. I know, I can see the S down the end, I'm sure. Would there be an S? Like, I mean, an S-car board just means everything stops there, but it just seems... For the platform, given the entrance is there, would they not stop a bit further this way? I don't know, I'm not entirely sure how accurate this is. What time are you out? past? No DSD pedal on these either, is there? There's no beep 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 beep. None of it. I think they were a bit before that, weren't they? I'm surprised they never had it retrofitted. It's like a national sort of standard. Off we go. Final stop now. Exeter St David's, just less than a mile, but we are on double yellows, so let's not rush. I guess this will probably be the single yellow, and then the red will be at the end of the platform, maybe? Yeah, there you go. Oh, well, of which case we can just go line speed then, can't we? I seem to recall it being quite a steep downhill gradient into Exeter, but maybe not. Maybe I'm getting it wrong. I know it's steep on the Exmouth line, which sort of goes up here to our right. That'll be coming in just a second. Flipping heck, I've never seen one of these. We get feathers, but I've only seen them horizontal. I've never seen them going downhill before. I've never worked a train over a section of track that's ever had one. So it must be going right over then. Oh! Thrown across the cab, we're carrying so much speed. Oh, platforms have arrived. Better late than never. Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed that little two-part... well, it was one scenario, 2 parts to it for the recording. But, yeah, there you go. We're going to go sort of that way now. Obviously, we don't have that route, so we're not going to do it. We're just going to pretend that we're going to do it. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I do hope that you have enjoyed today's episode of Train Simulator. If you have, please do click the like button. It's always appreciated. Where are you going? We don't know. Yeah, show Jacob some love in the comments in the description below. Go and download this scenario. It's a nice little poodle from times gone by. And yeah, if you've enjoyed the video, click the like button. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe so that you never miss out on any future episodes of Train Simulator Classic. Besides that, as I say, thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you all next time. Cheerio, everybody! Goodbye for now.